Hi there, thanks for joining us. If you are a student in India and you're looking to apply to study inside Canada, there are three things that are crucial to your application that we'll be talking about with you in this video. So again, if you are in India and you're wanting to come to Canada to study as a student on a study permit, there are three critical things that you need to bear in mind before submitting your application. Stay with us. We'll have much more on that after the break. As always, remember to like our videos so others may see more videos like this. Subscribe to our channel so that you'll be notified the next time we publish a video. And check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com. I'll be right back. Welcome back. My name is Donovan Francis and I'm a Canadian immigration lawyer, and I help skilled workers, businesses, families and students to become Canadian permanent residents without having to deal with all of the complicated immigration rules that are part of that process. In this video, I wanted to very briefly explain to nationals of India who are wanting to come to Canada as students about three critical things that you must bear in mind before submitting your study permit application. Now, we have a significant number of clients who are Indian nationals and who are coming to Canada to study. And quite often, these are three things that we see it necessary to emphasize when putting the applications together. The first thing is that if you're wanting to come to Canada, the Canadian immigration officer is going to want to be convinced that when you're done studying, you have an intention of going back to India. Okay? The officer will want to know that. Even if at the end of the day you choose to remain inside Canada, that is neither here nor there. The officer will want to be convinced that you will be able to, and you have an intention of returning to India once you're done your studies inside Canada. And so one of the ways in which the officer will try to determine whether or not you have an intention to return is whether or not you have strong enough ties to India. And when we say ties, we're talking specifically about financial ties and or family ties. Ties really speak to connections, strong reasons that would likely motivate you to return home. And so if you have significant financial investments in your home country, then the officer is more likely to be convinced that you have strong reasons to go back. If there's a family business there that you intend to return to use your training that you'd have gotten inside Canada there, then that's the officer may be convinced. If you have significant savings there and you have real estate property there, then that may be significant and may help convince the officer that you have an intention to go back. If you have strong family ties, your parents are there, your immediate family members are there, your spouse is there, your children are there, and if there is a family business that needs to be taken care of, or if there are family obligations that are on you that you must take care of back in India, then you will want to highlight all of these in the application that you're making. And when I say highlight these will need to be highlighted in the personal statement that you're going to be writing and that we will be helping you with. And they would also need to be highlighted in the legal submissions letter that we would prepare and which would accompany your application. But ties to home country is crucial to any study permit application. So that's number one. Number two, you want to show that there is a rational connection between the program of study that you intend to pursue inside Canada and what you have studied previously in India, or at least your line of work previously inside Canada. The officer must be convinced that it makes sense for you to be wanting to study in that particular program inside Canada. So for instance, if you have worked as an IT engineer inside India, and you're wanting to come and pursue studies here as an HR manager, then you will need need to convince the immigration officer that you have justified reasons for wanting to pursue a line of study that is so far removed from your initial area of study. Okay, so you need to make the argument, and we assist with that in both the legal submissions letter and in your personal, and assist you in articulating that in your personal statement. But ultimately, the officer must be convinced that there's a rational connection. Otherwise, if the officer is not convinced, then the officer may conclude that you're not a genuine student and that your intentions are not really to come as a student, but rather just to use this study permit route as an opportunity to get to Canada. So that's going to be crucial. The third factor that every Indian national needs to bear in mind when they are applying to study inside Canada is that you need to convince the officer that there's a natural progression in your study plan. Okay, so if you already have a first degree that you received from your college or university in India, then applying to pursue another first degree inside Canada, or even an undergraduate diploma inside Canada, is not likely going to result in a favorable decision unless you're able to sway and convince the officer that it is crucial that you'll be allowed to pursue this particular program of study because it's very niche and very specific to your future plans in India and so on. But ultimately, you want to show that there's a natural progression. So if you already have a first degree, you want to apply for perhaps either a graduate diploma, postgraduate diploma, or a master's program, because that will show that you're building on the platform you already got from your education inside India. All right? So those are three crucial things that you need to bear in mind if you're an Indian national who's planning to apply for a Canadian study permit. Okay? I trust you found value from this. As always, remember to like our videos so that others will see more videos like this. Subscribe to our channel so that you will be notified the next time we publish a video. And check us out on our website at go.gooselaw.com. Thanks. See you again.